You know what's on the ground? I said, my Lord, he will catch me. But he just stood somewhere around there. I had a bag under my arm. He had the bag in his hand. And he just stand up straight. He cannot make a move. He just stand up there. I'm on the ground. When I saw the vehicle coming, I just stood on the ground. And I said, please help me. My hands on my head. I'm there screaming. I'm there shouting. Please help me. Help me. The guy wants to bring me under the church to rape me. Please. The guys came out. When they came, I told them, no, they asked me what happened. They called me by my name. What happened to you? I said, look, the young man, they said, your face bleeding. I said, I don't know about if my face is bleeding. I don't know. I cannot feel if my face bleeding. Right away, I felt my lips funny inside my mouth. You know, his nails scratched me inside my mouth. Mm-hmm. And right here, the guys came. But if he was the young man, he could tell you exactly what he did, how he, he caught the guy. Vehicles started coming. I told them, please, can someone go and call my husband in the church for me? A volunteer, she went to the church and called my husband. But in the meantime, there were people. They called the police, and the police came. They tied him, his right hands, I believe. I believe it's the right one they tied. And they had him there. But, started cursing, saying things, Right. He said he already have a warrant for 8 months. He will go to jail, but he'll come for the guys. So many things he said. He's supposed to be about 32. I averaged it about 32. Why I said that? He even told me about my daughter's age. My husband taught him at school. My daughter taught him at school. So he mentioned my children's name. He know me. So the plan they had, both of them would rape me and they would kill me because I know them. The fair-skinned one is not, I don't think he's from the community. But people said they are criminals. But I do not know that. I'm not aware of that because I'm not up and down in the community like people does. Go to church, go to town and back home. I am 60 years old. First I thought I said, my Lord, is that the way I should die? Today is Good Friday. It was my intention to go to your house and worship you that Friday afternoon because I started my retreat. I almost completed everything. I had a joy in my heart to go to church that day. I said, Saturday, Holy Saturday, I have to go to church in the night. I was in my good mood and it happened to me. But I said, you see, in St. Lucia, we are talking, yes, but our youth have a problem from babies down up. Some of us parents, we don't pray enough for our children. When our children do something, some of us, we treat them buo, viole. You say we call them rapists. Some parents, not all, some parents will use that phrase for their children. Other, bad people will work on these children. Now you find these children will grow up with their mind corrupt. People, in return, when they go and do bad things, instead of praying for them, we put that thing, we read Psalms on their head, we pray on their head, they get worse. Now in other words, let me say, we have to pray for them to bring them back. We are not doing all the time criminal, bull. Whilst they have him tied up, some of the boys came to knock him. I said, please, for my sake, don't touch him. Do not beat him. I told them so. And to me, something in my mind, don't raise your hands on him. Don't touch him. I told them, don't beat him. A young guy came. The guy said, first of all, it was a member of my family. He promised to kill the guy when he from jail. Another one came up. The guy said, you stole my money. He went up to him. I pat him on the shoulder. I said, my boy, just leave him alone.